Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to my channel, Butterfly Intuition, with me, Christina Marie. This is going to be a twin flame reading. I haven't done one of these in a really long time, and I want to start getting back into doing regular readings for twin flames. I just feel called to do a shadow guidance reading to see what Venus in retrograde is bringing to the twin flame collective. So this will be for all types of twin flame connections, whether you're together, completely separated, it's complicated, a little bit of both. Just sit back, relax, close your eyes if you feel guided to, and allow the messages to come forth as they're supposed to, as spirit intends, taking only what speaks directly to your soul and release what doesn't. So the spread that I'm using for this reading is a spread that I created specifically for Venus in retrograde shadow guidance. If you like this video, if you would like to get your own Venus in retrograde shadow guidance reading for your twin flame connection, you can book that with me. I have it available until April 12th, 2025. It is a 30-minute pre-recorded reading, and it is $44.44. So if you're interested in booking that reading, just go to the description box below to go to my website, butterflyintuition.com. It's on the limited time offer page. So first, I want to tap into the energy surrounding you and your twin flame. So what is the energy surrounding you and your twin flame? So this is just the overall energy that is just surrounding both of you at this time. Just how you both are feeling about each other, the connection, just life in general. What is the energy? So we have Pendulum. So this is what I'm feeling. I feel there's a lot of back and forth. Like, I feel for some of you, you're like, is this person my twin flame? Was this ever real? Why did things happen? I feel there's a lot of unanswered questions. There's a lot of unanswered prayers. And then sometimes when you think like you're completely done, they randomly pop in your head, and then you start to just wonder like what they're doing, who they're with, do they think of you, and do they miss you? So the stars align, favorable outcome shows me that the two of you are mirroring this energy. So I feel if you're just randomly doing something, like you're at work, for example, and your twin flame pops in your head, it's because they're thinking about you or they were reminded of you. Because no matter how life goes, how your connection goes, whether you two are in each other's lives physically, it doesn't matter. You two are always going to be reminded of the other. You two are always going to feel the other. Maybe you don't feel them as much as you used to, but the telepathy, the energy, the visits in the dream state are always present. So the two of you are wondering, how come we never had this favorable outcome? How come we never got together, or we never ended up together? How did we end up here is what I'm hearing. So love, lace, and innocence shows me that there is an innocence about you, divine feminine. The divine masculine just sees you as this beautiful, pure feminine, and he now sees that there is an innocence about you, and he's understanding why you were the way that you were. So there is an anticipation that you were the cherry on top on the Sunday, but he's realizing the missed opportunity that he had, and he's really just starting to reminisce about it. And with Mercury also being in retrograde, this is also fueling this what coulda, woulda, shoulda. So divine masculine is dreaming of the divine feminine. The divine feminine is dreaming of the divine masculine. There's a lot of connecting in the dreams. There's a lot of healing in the dreams. to release the old footage and to eject the past. So both counterparts overall, both you and your twin flame, are essentially healing and clearing the past. So what that's doing for this connection is it's intensifying the flame. Fire in my soul, the inspiration, the muse, the flame forever burns. The flame forever burns is what I'm hearing. So lip service shows me that somebody wants to talk. You both think about what it would be like to run into each other. So I'm definitely picking up on twin flames in separation with no contact, no communication. The two of you have not seen or spoken to the other in a long time, and you both wonder what it would be like if you ran into the other. Would it be the same old, or would it be different? So I want to tap into why your twin flame connection just hit this brick wall, whether this brick wall was hit recently or a long time ago. How come it hit this brick wall, and how come this brick wall hasn't come down? So why did the twin flame connection hit a brick wall? So somebody made an offer and somebody did not take it. An offer was rejected and somebody ran away. This offer forced both of you to go into union, either with other people or with yourself. The action steps that were made with this offer set this connection in motion. They were supposed to happen this way. So no matter how much time has gone by, no matter how often you surrender, even if you have moved on or your twin flame has moved on into a soulmate connection, in a new direction, a new life, how come the two of you are stuck? It's because there's a cycle that has to end. I feel this cycle has a lot of past life karma attached to it. I feel this cycle has a lot to do with karmic partners. So there's an energy of the past that you and your twin flame need to let go of. So if you're having to reminisce, or maybe you're having people from the past come around, because that does happen when a retrograde happens, specifically with Mercury. But Venus in retrograde can definitely have the past come back when it comes to love. So third-party interference. I want you to really think about what you want with love. Maybe you've given up hope that you will have twin flame reunion with your twin flame. You've experienced twin flame union with yourself, but twin flame reunion is with you, with yourself. Sorry, twin flame reunion is with your twin flame. But maybe your twin flame has found union with another person. Maybe forgiveness was never given. Maybe apologies were never said. Maybe the two of you decided to ascend and grow and move on without the other, but the flame still burns. You both in a sense are soul family, soul tribe. There's always going to be a love. There's always going to be a devotion. And even though you both have planted the seed for a fresh start, it is sprouting very, very slow. And it really hasn't moved that much, because I feel that you both haven't really chose to come into reunion with the other. So that's really why the connection has hit a brick wall, is because you both chose to be in separation. This is something that you both chose through actions, through words, and through the soul contract that the two of you have when you came into this earth plane. So I want to get you some guidance messages to see exactly how you can maneuver through this, and maybe get yourself into a new headspace, a new heart space when it comes to your twin flame. Because I feel if you have been in separation for a long time and you have been focusing on yourself and trying to move on with other partners, you might not be open to your twin flame coming back, and that could be why you're feeling them wanting to come in, but they can't come in because you're not open to it. So let's just see what the guidance messages have to say. So you're very overwhelmed with the thought of reconnecting with your twin flame because you're afraid that it is going to be the same old situation. It's going to be the same old routine, the same old behavior, the same old pattern. When you try to envision what a second chance would look like with your twin flame, it's literally a blank page because you can't think about it. You just don't know if you're cut out for it. And it's because your beliefs have been shattered. Your beliefs have been just pulled like the rug being pulled under you is what I'm seeing. So connect to your solar plexus chakra. Your solar plexus chakra is the chakra that we will do a little activation for when we get a little further into this reading, because your solar plexus chakra is where you have feelings buried. You have to let these feelings, these suppressed feelings, these suppressed emotions, disappointment, anger from your twin flame, even about yourself, with maybe how you acted and reacted in the past, because you want to graduate from these feelings and you want to move forward and you want to move on. You want to take these lessons and just turn them into divine wisdom. You want to move forward, you want to go, but what you're doing is you're running away, and then you hit a blocked wall. And I'm hearing you hit a black wall. So it's kind of like you just hit darkness and you're just like, what happened? Why am I here again? It's almost like you're running in circles because you're running away from your feelings. You're running away from your emotions because you just don't want to deal with it. You just don't want to deal with the pain because you had a wish a long time ago when it came to your twin flame, and it never happened. It never morphed into anything. And you're just afraid that if you try, if you're open to your twin flame coming in, so it's kind of like you want to be open, the door's open, but you're absolutely afraid to walk through this door because you're afraid of rejection. And that's okay, because this connection is very intense. This connection is really hard, and you just don't want to go through those feelings again. You don't want to go through those emotions. But what you have to remember and tell yourself is that you have learned so much on your twin flame journey that it's okay to be open to the possibility of reconnecting with your twin flame. Because maybe the two of you are meant to come into reunion in this lifetime, but you're never going to know unless you unblock yourself. And just be open to it. It doesn't mean they're going to call you tomorrow or you're going to run into them in a week or so. What it means is that you're just open to it, and by being open to them, you are then completely open to other people. So I'm going to pull you some angel number guidance. I'm going to be using Mystic Moon's Twin Flame Angel Number deck to get you some guidance messages, some angel numbers that you could possibly be seeing already, or you will. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. A forward momentum is beginning to take shape in this connection. So I'm hearing 1, 2, 3, 4, get ready, start your engines and go. So your twin flame connection is getting ready to move forward. 945 is telling you to step into your senses as a way of communicating with your twin flame on an intimate level. You used to have no problem connecting with them, and then you kind of just pulled away because the energy was so intense. I'm hearing the best way to connect with them is through music. Ask your music app, whatever app you use, for a song from your twin flame, or ask the universe to bring you a song from your twin flame, and you will have it. Because 651 is telling you that your twin flame has been visiting you in your dreams. You need to write down your feelings upon awakening and really just start keeping track of your dreams, journaling them out, because your twin flame is trying to communicate with you. And 533 is telling you a change in scenery may help to clear the mind. A short trip or vacation may be helpful. So it's time to kind of just like detach from everyday life and start attaching back to yourself. And for some of you, I'm hearing that you're too detached from your twin flame, which is why nothing has changed. Or maybe you still get into the same mindset, the same fear set energy about the thought of the two of you reconnecting. So I want to get you some shadow guidance. I'm going to be using the Twin Flame Shadows by Mystic Moon. So we have scorned. Whatever happened between you and your twin flame is in the past. Let it go, forgive, and put your guard down. Because you both ran from the connection, you both ran from each other, and you both ran in the directions that you both are in now. You both feel out of place. You both feel like you don't belong because the other is no longer in your life. And you both are feeling foolish for the way that you acted towards each other, towards the connection. I'm feeling very strongly that someone regrets not even giving it a chance, not even sitting down and talking. And that's why this connection feels so disconnected. Because yes, the flame forever burns, but the two of you just don't connect. There's a lot of doubt on if it was real, if what you felt was real. But you both came into this connection when you both were insecure and broken. And that made you both come off cold and rigid and not interested. But deep down inside, you both felt it. You both felt the connection. You both felt it, but neither one of you could express it. Okay, the final guidance, please. The final guidance for the twin flames, please, and thank you. When it comes to each other, you have to trust. Trust what you feel, what you're being shown. There is exciting news coming. You could hear about something happening with your twin flame through a third party, through a friend. This person may also throw shade at your twin flame, but just don't react. Instead, just listen. For some of you, your twin flame may reach out to you and text you, or you may see something that they post on social media that gives you an inkling of what's going on in their life. But overall, the fire has been ignited in this twin flame connection. You both are wanting to reconnect. For whatever the reason is, you both are feeling the pull, and you both have the longing. So I want to do a quick solar plexus chakra activation. This solar plexus chakra activation is going to also help you with your heart chakra, so you can be open to this connection, open to the twin flame journey, and open to your twin flame, and trusting that whatever is meant to be will be, so you can just remember what it feels like to be a twin flame and to not feel the pain. So I love this. The spirit of the swans. Swans are the twin flame animal. Grace, elegance, and poise. So I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to put both of your hands on your belly, right where your solar plexus chakra is. It's right on your belly, right below the heart. And I want you to just focus on that area. If you start to feel a little resistance, a little discomfort, just know that your solar plexus chakra just needs some love. The swan is telling you, you are beautiful, you are graceful, you are elegant, you are poised, you are a divine feminine, you are a divine masculine, and you have what it takes to be happy. You have what it takes to be whole. You have what it takes to call in whatever and whomever you like. If it is a vibrational match, if they are a vibrational match, they will come to you. You will never ever lose what's fated and destined for you, but you can self-sabotage it or push it away unintentionally. So Spirit wants you to just start really focusing on your solar plexus chakra to get the emotions out, the feelings out. Start a shadow guidance journal, a twin flame journal, writing out what you're feeling about the twin flame journey, your twin flame, the connection, all of it. Write it out. Feel it. Speak it. Know that this is what is part of the next step of your twin flame journey. And you will feel your heart chakra open. You will feel your throat chakra open. And you will be able to speak your truth, express your emotions, and feel your feelings with ease. So now I want to see what the possible future energy might be for you and your twin flame. So remember, possible future energy is just that. It is possible future energy. It is not set in stone. It's what can happen, what may happen if you both make decisions that bring this into alignment. So in the future, the Queen of Swords, I see the guard being down. I see somebody being open to communication, and that is confirmed by the Two of Cups. So I see with this card a meeting. Whether it's a planned meeting or a chance meeting, but the two of you are going to cross paths again in this lifetime. The Three of Cups shows me it's going to be some type of event. You could just run into them at like a party, like a sporting event, a concert. Maybe you're out and about with a friend and the two of you stop somewhere and your twin flame just happens to be there. The Two of Swords shows me that at first it's going to feel very awkward, it's going to feel very indecisive, but once you choose to let all that go from the past, you will be able to have this conversation. Because this conversation that the two of you are going to have is going to either get the two of you moving in the right direction together, or you will finally get the closure that you have been looking for. The Two of Pentacles shows me that you have to balance your energy now in order for this to come in, and you and your twin flame have to choose it. Because overall, the Ace of Wands shows me a transformation and potentially a solid love offer in your future. So I'm going to close out this reading with a Goddess Power card. This is going to be a card from Venus, the Goddess of Love, the Planet of Love. One Goddess Power card, please. So we have Gula, healing. Focus on your healing. Focus on your heart. Listen to your intuition before you tear it all apart. Tear down the walls that you have built around your heart, around yourself. Move your hands away and let your heart see the light. Let your heart feel the love, and let your heart breathe. Show it that you trust it to lead you in this next phase of your life, in this next phase of your twin flame journey. And trust that if your heart tells you to go towards your twin flame, it's because it is the right thing to do, because you trust, you feel, because you've healed. I do hope that this twin flame shadow guidance reading on Venus in retrograde has brought you insight, clarity, and understanding on what is happening right now within the Twin Flame Collective. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell notification if you are wanting to be notified when I post new content on this channel. If you are interested in booking with me, I do offer a Twin Flame Journey energy check-in reading. It is a 45-minute pre-recorded reading. You can book that with me if you would like to get a more detailed reading specifically on your connection. Remember, the Venus in retrograde shadow guidance reading, 30-minute pre-recorded, is available until April 12th, 2025. All of my other services are listed on my website, butterflyintuition.com. You can also purchase readings on Etsy, And I do have 2 mini readings on Wisio. All of my info is in the description box below on how you can book and connect with me outside of YouTube. I also offer Twin Flame Awakening group coaching, where I'm going to be really dialing into the shadow guidance and the healing of the Twin Flame journey to help those who sign up for this group coaching just gain a better sense of what the Twin Flame journey is for them. Have a beautiful rest of your day, night, or afternoon, and I will talk to you soon.